region is currently facing a number of challenges of different nature. They go from rising poverties and inequalities, from issues related to quick urbanization, the youth bulge, like one-fourth of the population is less than 15-year-old, and there is a question also about the economic policy that are being taken, because these countries are transitioning from an autocratic, rather paternalistic state into a more modern state, with all the conflicts and the unhappiness that comes with it from the side of the population. We know that there cannot be, in general, socio-economic development without peace and security, and there cannot be socio-economic progress without good governance. This means that in the current context, we have a number of issues that still are underpinning the challenges of socio-economic development, and I refer especially to good governance, the issues of social cohesion that is under threat in many of the countries of the region, the issue of corruption, the issue of reform of the security sector, and so on. So the country, when we talk about the region also, we have to remember that it's a variety of contexts that are very different. We have countries in conflict, we have countries struggling into democratic transition, we are the return of authoritarian state in certain contexts, and we also have countries that have not gone through the Arab Spring transformation, but they are facing economic stagnation and challenging to reform. So on the backdrop of this multidimensional problematic landscape, what are the international organizations doing? What can the international organization do? I would like to mention three challenges related to the international organization landscape. The first is the fact that we face a period in this region where we have a mismatch between the time that is needed by reforms to be negotiated and implemented and the times of politics. Politicians do not want to pay the cost of reforms that are hard to put in place, to negotiate, and while they're being in the government, they're being in the government for 4 or 5 years only. So there is an attempt, there is a willingness to go through more short-term measures. The second is that basically we cannot have unified regional strategies, as we risk to lose country specificities. So we have to adapt. Even in regional protocols, we have to try to see what is the added value or the comparative advantages of multidimensional actions that can prevent us from losing the specificity of the actions that we implement locally. And third is the fact that we have to look beyond the paradigm of national intervention, but try to see different dimensions. One is the sub-regional. We talk about spillover problems related to migration, violent extremism, and so on. We have a number of dynamics that are really sub-regional, because we have communities divided by borders, and this is a dimension where international organizations, especially the UN, should work more closely, the sub-regional or cross-border dimension. The second is the local dimension. We are, especially following the Arab Spring and demands from bottom-up demands for a change, there is a need to respond at the community level, at the level of municipality, at the level of individuals. So process of decentralization and deconcentration have to be also a focus of our attention. So this actually is something the United Nations is trying to do, not only to